What up, peeps? My name is Lemon C. Welcome to Lemon C, the podcast of entertainment and all about the entertainment world. The show is the entertainment room where we dissect, analyze, and criticize everything about entertainment. Let it be comedy, let it be film, let it be music, let it be anything that concerning entertainment. And today on the show, I'm not alone, but I got someone that was an analyst and knows more about entertainment. Today, the entertainment world, mostly we shall be focusing on the Grammy Awards, the 6th awards in the row that happened last night, 2024, 4th February. So the guest on the show is here to introduce you.
Yo, thank you so much, my brother, Lemon City. Yeah, I'm Jackson Ashbag, although your girlfriend's favorite MC, coming through here to analyze a couple of things. But basically, today we are shooting the light straight out granite there. Grammy Awards that went down yesterday, Sunday night at Los Angeles. So just set your ass here and listen to what we're gonna give you.
We actually streamed the show Los Angeles last time was on fire. So first things first, Ashbag, what mostly the major nominations that we had in the Grammy Awards?
Yeah, the Grammy Awards, basically the nominations that we would focus on is Best Global Album. That one was won by Taylor Swift. Yeah, we have Best African Act. That is what I would basically focus on, and then Best Visual. I mean, for the videos.
How do you feel about Taylor Swift's album? Was it worth the win, or considering about these other albums that were in the category? Because when we look at the nominees, Taylor Swift's album Midnight managed to beat the World Music Radio. That was by John Boston. We had the Girls, Olivia Rodrigo, the Record Body Genius, and SOS Caesar. Considering Midnight, me, I would put my role on the two albums of SOS Caesar and the Midnights by Taylor Swift. To you, was it sure of the win? Because looking at the nominations, Caesar had the most nominations in this in the whole of the Grammy Awards, which were the 9 nominations, and one of them being the best album of the year. And here Taylor Swift sweeps off the mat and takes the award.
Yeah, Caesar basically had most of the nominations, but there is this saying that we're looking at quality, but we're not looking at quantity.
Yeah.
Right? So you saw a young girl at the age of 22, Taylor, scooping an award, and kicking big boys like Davido, Burna Boy out of the space. So basically, I mean, Taylor Swift was worth the award. So she did good actually in the past year. She did pretty good.
Talking about Taylor, you brought her in before this. She managed to beat the African giant, way too big. Davido had a very massive album that even Rihanna came out to appreciate and call it her album of the year, which was Timeless. Then Ashake had Amapiano with Olamide, and then Rush by
Ira
Star, but the girl from South Africa at the age of 22 managed to beat them with a song. To me, looking at this category, it was really hot, and also
it was hot. Like Africa. Breaking it down, we had Taylor with Water, we had Asake with Amapiano, we had Davido with Unavailable, Burna Boy came through there with City Boys, Olamide with Amapiano, then Rush, Ira Star, and Musa Keys coming still with Unavailable because it was a song they made together with Davido. Yeah, so basically when you look at all these songs, these were big songs that were trending out there. More so the songs that were really trending here, we had Unavailable and then City Boys. City Boys, Burna Boy was actually doing good. I mean, this song went viral all over Puerto Rico and every place out there.
I know Busta Rhymes.
But now Unavailable was way too big. If you can recall, Chris Brown would perform this song wherever he goes. He isn't in the song, he isn't part of it, didn't feature anything, but because of the fan base. But now Taylor, what made the song more famous, I think, is the challenge. The challenge, even somebody that doesn't know about the song, it actually realizes it's the hit. Of course, in my predictions, I already saw Taylor winning this. One thing, she's young. It was actually giving goosebumps to the judges. A young lady of that age bring up a hit. So she swept all the airwaves and Davido, Burna Boy, these guys were on the line and everybody was seeing them. But now this chick popped up from nowhere.
Davido had 3 nominations in the whole of Grammy Awards, and the Burna Boy had 4 nominations. Surprisingly and unfortunately for Africa, for the Nigerian,
Just got one.
for both of them
We just got one.
but big congratulations South Africa, Tyra. And
Yes.
so looking at actually the Grammy Awards were hosted by one and only Trevor Noah, and this is the first time.
But don't forget he did scoop another one. Yeah, he hosted the ceremony, but he didn't get any award.
in the category where he was, I think his award was won by Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, Chappelle.
The best comment, something like that. Dave Chappelle, one of the greatest comedians, if not the best that we have right about now. So also talking about more about the Grammys, we saw Drake giving out the speech. Which award did Drake win anyway?
It's not, if I'm not mistaken, Drake didn't scoop another one.
Drake didn't scoop another
But
one.
then Drake was doing good in the past years. Drake dropped a couple of, there's this new album he had, Halos. If you remember songs like Jimmy Crocs, if you remember songs like Rich Flex with 21 Savage, I would expect him to win up something. But surprisingly,
I'm talking about Rich Flex, which was also beaten. And now there's this song by, I don't remember, scientists and engineers and scientists. It was in the same category, best rap song of the year, which was Rich Flex and likes, and it managed to win that. I was hoping for Rich Flex to win this.
but now one of the things that did surprise me was J. Cole coupling together with Lil Durk coming in as the winners of melodic rap performance.
Yeah.
It was something I was expecting, and if they are not giving these guys the award, I would feel bad. This song came through, and on the night it was released, it hit millions of views on YouTube. Some people I think just be praying to get collabos.
Yeah.
I mean, when they gave Lil Durk a chance to make a song with J. Cole, I think he spent a whole month reviewing the song. So when it came through, the lyrics were lit, the beats were lit, and the whole song was.
Yeah, J. Cole was mad on that one, and that's all So talking about Drake did scoop an award. However much he had 4 nominations in that Grammy, which was the rap album. He lost the rap album called Halos, rap song Rich Flex, melodic rap performance Speak About You, rap performance Rich Flex. He lost all the awards, but I was so much encouraged by the songs about his speech that he gave during the performance. He said you don't need this Grammy award if you're out there, if the people out there singing your song, if people out there sweat, come out with their money to buy the tickets, you're already a winner. And you don't need award.
Yeah, but basically, Burna Boy performing was perceived by me as an achievement. The first African to put up a performance at the Grammys. Because you saw Burna Boy coming up there, so 21 Savage joining him on stage. And there were a couple of many artists, but so Burna Boy performing, even if he didn't get an award, was actually a very big achievement for Africa at large. But now one thing is Tyler's winning the award was one of the iconic and historical events
actually
at the Grammys.
The door went to his Instagram to congratulate the lady. Yeah, I was so much proud. So talking about more about what happened, we saw the legends in the building. Last year, which was the 2023 Grammy Awards, the Grammy Recording Academy put up an award in recognition of Dr. Dre's achievements and accomplishments. Dr. Dre is a songwriter, producer, and American rapper that has been into the rap industry for a very long time, and many people have come to his shoulders. You know what? So they have always come into. We're talking to people like Snoop, talking to people like Eminem, talking to people like 50 Cent.
They are already legends.
They're already legends, but they have come about because of Dr. Dre. So in recognition of his accomplishments in the rap industry, the Grammy Recording had to put up an award in celebration called Dr. Dre And this 2024, we see them giving the same award Dr. Dre to the man himself, Sean Carter, Jay-Z, Hov, many people call him Hov. Yeah, the Jay-Z Awards, he thanked Dr. Dre, and he was somehow so, I don't know where he said negative or positive when he said like some of the artists sitting in there and you're not in any other category, but he was speaking the truth. He encouraged those who have not won any award to always come up, to always show up, and the time will come when the bars will be lifted high for them to perform. Still talking about Jay-Z, I want to tell the people that most of the times when we talk about hip hop, when we talk about the rap industry, it's not about being the biggest MC of the year.
Yeah.
Because we haven't seen Jay-Z releasing or maybe being like like this year Jay-Z has taken it over the spotlight. Because I'm giving you a little bit history. In 1996, Jay-Z's debut album, it was Tupac's year. He released an album, but 1996 Tupac was high. He had the power people there, so he wasn't the hottest MC of the year. 1998, his break year, but DMX had two. Number one, he was too big in 1998, but DMX had two albums that were the first in the rap industry, the US, the chart. So he has never. Looking at 2000, that was nearly an Eminem. They had took all that year. We took in 2001 to a Ludacris. Eminem 2002, 2003 it was 50 Cent, 2006 T.I., 2007 Kanye West, 2008 was Lil Wayne. In the way that I remember Lil Wayne having an interview was like 2008, he would tune to every station in the US and it was only Lil Wayne played.
Yeah, it was big, way back, it was big.
So looking at all the years that Jay-Z has not been the hottest MC, but still his impact on the hip hop and the rap album that has shown them having received
let me tell you something. There's what we call a brand and a legacy.
Yeah.
And if you have the two, then you're finished it up. Okay, look at Tupac. Tupac Shakur died way back, but up to now he's relevant and he's all over. He's viral more than some of the young artists, rappers, and who that we have now. Okay, look at Mose Radio. Let's take it out to Uganda. He died, but he's still what? Big influence right here. Look at Peter Miles. Nigga no longer does music. You know, his songs are trending. Okay, that's what I mean. Like that brand. Look at Jaden. He was outside the country in the year 2021 when he won the.
And he's among the members of the.
Yeah, you see. Okay, basically that is it. If at all you have created a brand and you have a legacy, then you want to win up something. You will be considered, you will be remembered even when you're not there. I mean, you don't need to be somewhere for people to remember you just because you have a brand. Like we're talking of MCing or show host. When they talk about that, what comes to their mind is Lemon City. You know, when you create a brand and you create the legacy. That's now talking about his speech. I mean, some nigga told me during an award ceremony attending, like he had lost, and he was like, yeah, God gives the award with the reward. Men give the award. So if you lose the award, you're getting the reward. Look at, let's take it down, like Eddie Kenza after being nominated for the Grammys. I mean, you saw how he became big.
Even his album, remember, it was considered for the Grammys.
Nigga didn't do anything, but just being nominated was big enough. So let's just be grateful for the few things we achieved. I think basically that's what Jay-Z was trying to mean out there.
Actually, still, Middle Series, my favorite. Her song was the best song of the year. Flowers. And when she was asked what came into her mind, why she needed to perform at the Grammys, her response was like, I just want to wake up on the 5th February in my bed and watch myself perform. You know what it means? Like you'll be performing tonight and tomorrow you see yourself like performing something like that. So wrapping it up for the Grammy Awards, we still want to bring it to the country, want to bring it to Uganda, looking at the music that has been coming out, looking at the new arts that have been sprouting out. How is it going for the country we have Uganda? Because like we really think, are we doing enough? What do we need?
Okay, my boy, I won't lie to you, but when it comes to consideration, nomination of those big awards, I swear, I won't lie to you. Okay, look at our boys like Rema. Rema's been doing good. Talk of Africa. What's they nominated? They nominated Taylor with one song, you know? Okay, look at boys like Whiskey. Fine, he wasn't putting it all up there, but still he brought up songs about training. Okay, come to Uganda. Look at Joshua Baraka. Joshua Baraka made a song and it went viral, you know? But he wasn't considered. You see the people that were considered, they considered Vinka for Bailando. They considered Chameleon for the track he made with Morgan Heritage.
Actually, people somehow may not understand this, what Grammy mean. Grammy have 3 stages. If your album or song is considered, doesn't mean it's going to be nominated. And if you're being nominated, doesn't mean that you even come out in the category that's going to be awarded. So you be considered. After being considered, then you went into the nomination. If you get through, then you're on the list of the people to be awarded in that ceremony.
Yeah, Eddie Kenzo was nominated.
Yeah.
We had Chameleon, we have Janet Zamba, we had Vinka, but none of them was nominated.
But it was somehow a big step having two Uganda. Actually, Uganda sitting with the members of the recording academy that GNL, the Simbi actually, with his wife, and then Navio. So, still, let's bring it back to Uganda. Leaving the awards of like looking at the new music coming out. Specifically, I want us to talk about Airbus. The first Ugandan artist released a 42-track list album. I don't know.
Big time.
I'm so big a fan of Airbus.
Yeah,
That even if he coughs into the microphone, I will surely go listen to him. So, but I'm wondering, Mr. Airbus, because are you going to record the 42 tracks in that album while performing?
Okay.
I've listened to a number of them and there's really nothing to talk about.
No,
Airbus.
one thing I'm gonna say about
that.
Airbus briefly, he has the lyrical maturity. He has the composure music needs. I mean, when you listen to some songs from Uganda, the track is way different from the beats. The beats are way different from the chorus. The chorus is different from everything is different. You know?
Actually, big up to Barry Beats.
But look at Epas out there.
Yeah.
Epas actually came to learn that Epas is the god when he released this track called Mariana. You know Mariana? In Mariana there was this track during Kubigere. I mean, those songs were in Uganda, but you would tap them and be like, yeah, this is the music. Even the remix he did with Caution.
Yeah. So Airbus, Mandem Bagonza, you're my god. Yeah. I will get a man, you got it all. So right about now, I think we're going to be wrapping up the show, but please don't remember it's Lemon Still podcast on the show, the entertainment load. Every time we shall be coming sitting here giving you the highlights all about the insights in the entertainment industry. Let it be film, let it be comedy, let it be everything concerning entertainment. I was with my boy, my homie
Jackson Ashbag. Don't forget, we are praying for Lemon City to be nominated in the next Grammy. You know, you should make him all go viral there. Go like and subscribe.
All about social media platform, let it be Instagram, let it be Twitter, YouTube, TikTok. We all be love.
Peace, love, and respect.